dreams. All eyes are on the Penacony repechage, which is now in its 4th round. Waves of remaining competitors are still vying for their shot at victory.
What the heck, Bill?
Duke Inferno's fiery demise, the family would like to reassure everyone that no contestants have come to harm. That's still the case, right? With the crisis dispelled, only flowers, glory, and rapturous applause await. Not to mention a pool party.
Oh.
Miss Acheron, didn't we all agree to the swimsuit dress code? That's not a swimsuit.
Too good to be true.
Is that what we agreed?
But you...
Albert, can I borrow you?
Oh. Hello.
Madam Jade. So,
hello.
What brings you here?
The corporation is planning to increase the special program budget. Here, it's all in
What's
the
up?
agreement.
Thank you, Miss Jade. And thank you, RPC. Where do I
should be good now. There we go.
Pleasure doing business.
It's just so early.
Miss Firefly. Hey,
there we go.
Can you do the transformation thingy? You know what I'm talking about.
And do it right here?
Now's the perfect time.
Okay, it's just there's a lot of people around.
No problem. If anything goes wrong, just blame your good buddy Albert.
In that case, check out the newest upgrade. I shall set the seas ablaze.
Oh, nice little transition.
To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person
The
would.
Firefly patch.
Forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship.
Oh.
You have 10 minutes to find it.
Oh my god.
Initiate cleanup. Move forward, ignite. I shall set the seas ablaze.
Always remember, don't
The little
leave with any
sparkle
regrets.
doll. That is
So
adorable.
now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Sam?
There's a sword? Oh.
Even from here point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash.
So, yeah.
There's no backing out now.
It's got a whip.
For me, or for you.
My script isn't over yet.
It's been a while, little Yelena.
I propose
Little
a
who?
toast
Since you care so much, speed up the countdown.
to the future of Penacony and the universe.
Can I interpret this as the next phase of the simulated
Screw
universe?
them.
Correction.
There we go.
It's a new subject matter that Dr. Ratio and I have personally agreed on.
Yo, this actually looks hype. I was thinking it was gonna be like a nice little relaxation kind of thing, but no. I love the Sparkle involvement again, because I love Sparkle and I was hoping she was gonna be like in more of it. But yeah, now she's back. All those little dolls, those Sparkle plushies, bombs. Loan Shark. Oh, Loan Shark RPC. I thought it was gonna be the beach episode, but it's just like the beach episode gone wrong. Gotta clean up the Sparkle bombs. Oh, the Sparkle bombs. I literally like woke up and I was like, oh shoot, I totally forgot. It's like literally in 2 minutes. But everything was still last stream.
And whether or not
Ayo.
your world has a day-night cycle, Good morning, good afternoon.
You did too?
Good evening. I'm Albert, your
I cannot get the
friendliest
YouTube. There we
feathered
go.
announcer. Welcome to the version 2.3 Farewell Penacony special program.
Hello.
For today's program, we have with us a Galaxy Ranger as well as a Stellaron Hunter. Not to mention a director of the IPC Strategic Investment Department, Madam Jade.
That's
said-
me. Thank you for the invite.
He said,
It's a pleasure to be here for the version 2.3 special program.
even if your day
You
has
can
a
call me
night cycle.
Acheron. So, what exactly is this newest upgrade you were all talking about?
I just showed everyone. Hi, Trailblazers. Firefly here.
I just showed everyone.
Welcome, welcome. Now, before we go any further, we agreed to a pool party. How come I'm the only one that showed up in a swimsuit?
No skins.
We thought you were joking. After all, this show never previously had pool party levels of funding.
Don't worry,
Hey.
Albert. Madam Jade's investment is on the way. Next time for sure.
Anyway,
This
take
gonna be a
look
good
around,
one.
you guys. We're coming to you live from the skies above Penacony in none other than the Radiant Feldspar airship.
Quite a luxurious setting. What's the occasion?
Oh, no occasion needed, Miss Acheron. I just wanted to give everyone a taste of Penacony's history. Over to you, Madam Jade.
Madam J.
One amber era ago, Odie Alfalfa, the Penacony Alfalfa family head, invested a large sum in constructing the Radiant Feldspar
Oh god.
airship.
The birds.
Aside from the opulent parlor, ballroom, and recreation facilities, one could simply relax at the poolside.
Wait, is this
with a
where
full
Adventurine
process of
was?
Soul Glad. This grand airship has sailed above Penacony's Sea of Dreams for an entire amber era, suspending services only recently, in the wake of the crisis.
The Trailblazers have yet to claim responsibility for this matter.
In case you weren't aware, the Radiant Feldspar never opens to the public. Only the
Never?
family's most esteemed guests are invited to take in such breathtaking aerial views of Penacony.
Oh my
You
god.
mean to
The
say
instruments
that
play itself.
After 3 whole versions, the Trailblazers might finally be able to take a vacation?
What?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh.
The Trailblazers' recent battle against the Order caused great disturbance in Penacony.
Correct.
It's a lounge.
The Charmony Festival was forced to terminate. One can well imagine the damage to public opinion. The family's reputation must be built anew, and the public must be reassured. There are many delicate issues which urgently need addressing.
Aside from the Oak family, the major lineages are preparing their responses to help deal
Not them again.
aftermath. In the version 2.3 Trailblaze mission, the Express crew will be invited aboard the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses to important family discussions.
But if the factors that disrupted the dreamscape
Yeah, I
have been
like this
resolved,
book
what other assistance is required?
The Order stepped all over the Harmony
Just
turf.
woke up.
You can't deal with stuff like that out in the open. The family came up with an idea. Fix the Radiant Feldspar as the Charmony Festival's
woke up like a
location
little bit ago,
while
but-
simultaneously announcing the reopening of the airship.
A pity none of this razzle-dazzle can
I'm
fool
glad
the
it's a new
IPC.
map though.
During the Grand Theater final battle, Aventurine may have been digging up dirt on the family in Dreamflux Reef. I'll need to take care of a few things during my visit to Penacony.
Huh? Is the IPC about to make a claim on Penacony?
Yep.
Never say never with the gosh dang IPC. Oh, for the Amber Lord, baby.
I feel like he goes off his script.
Reading between the lines, it seems like these discussions
It's great.
concern the future of Penacony.
They do. But a quick refresher. Anyone remember a certain masked fool issuing mutually assured destruction buttons to the residents of Penacony?
I remember. Sparkle
was
sent
Sparkle.
out gifts in each one of the past 3 versions. Surely she...
Would pushing the button really cause Penacony to explode?
I
Could
have
do.
my doubts. Only one way to find out.
Oh shoot! No, don't do
Everyone take a
it.
deep breath, okay?
She had it in her hand.
You guys have been spending too much time with a certain blonde-haired director. I'm not putting the bill if you blow up the Radiant Vale Spa. Let's leave these mysteries for the trailers to explore again. Huh? It's time we got back to the Charming Festival, baby. Who might the honored guest be, I hear you ask?
Just when they're about to get interesting, Albert hands things over to the Trailblazers again.
Family
God dang it,
business
Albert.
is family business, and we've got a show to do. Even if the next young lady needs no introduction.
Here we go. Oh, she's right where she was. She's right where she was. Wait, it's a soundtrack. What in the world?
Firefly is a member
What?
of the Stellaron Hunters and hails from Glamoth, a world that was destroyed long ago.
Glamoth.
Fire destruction.
The same Glamoth from the Firmament Frontline Glamoth relic set? I remember the planar ornament
like a
description had
remote.
story about Glamoth's
Yeah.
Iron Cavalry Regiment.
Yes,
The windy dress
Glamoth
idol.
was once a rich and powerful empire with a vast territory. After the swarm invaded, everything was destroyed.
Resisting the swarm called for the creation of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. They were genetically modified soldiers, weapons that existed only to wage war.
They piloted mechs to contain the swarm. I met many of those heroes and bade farewell to many.
I weep for the departed.
What stood out to me is that Sam's full name is actually Firefly Type 4 Strategic Assault Mech, meaning that out
Oh.
there, between the distant celestial bodies, there could be other Sams.
I didn't know it was Firefly type.
Whoa, imagine that. Good thinking, Madam Jade. Perhaps
Everyone
the
has
answer
a
to that
Sam.
question lies in Firefly's myriad Celestia and animated short.
Ooh, we're getting two. Oh wow, okay.
I was wondering,
Spilt the
is it
beans.
really you talking
Albert?
when Sam says something, Firefly?
I actually spend a lot of time practicing my Sam lines.
Let me guess.
That's
Silver
amazing.
Wolf came up with the lines, Blade came up with the movements, and Kafka put them together.
Huh? That sounds a little too professional for us.
Wow.
Well, speaking of professional, I think it's time we took a look at what this young lady can do in her combat mech.
I'm a fire-type character,
Let's
following
see it.
the path of destruction. When using my technique during exploration, I summon my Sam armor.
Oh my.
Sam can leap into the air. After landing, Sam attacks all enemies within set
Dang.
range.
Quite the heroic.
We are
and
really getting
After
away
using
from
technique
just
to enter battle,
walking
for
and
every
running.
wave of enemies, weaknesses can be inflicted on units without fire weakness, which lasts for a set number of turns.
Oh really?
In battle, Sam has two forms.
She puts it on
In
him?
the initial form, using skill consumes HP, while simultaneously regenerating ultimate energy. The lower the
Okay.
HP, the less damage sustained.
The lower the
Are all
HP?
Stellaron hunters this careless with their lives?
Oh.
When using ultimate, Sam enters the second battle form, the dazzling complete combustion state.
Got the
In addition to more powerful basic attacks and skills,
The Tony Stark.
speed is also increased.
Iron Man.
When using enhanced abilities, Sam's weakness break efficiency and weakness break damage sustained by enemies both increase.
You really got the
Sam
Iron Man
restores
going.
HP with each attack.
So, the complete combustion state allows us to get a glimpse
Kinda
of
like Blade?
Firefly's view from the mech. That's a determined gaze if I
Yeah,
ever
that's
saw
cool.
one. Enough to set the seas ablaze.
you can,
I
yeah.
wager.
That's so awesome! I want to set the seas ablaze.
This is like a
Thanks! The complete combustion state's enhanced skill not only allows for increased toughness reduction, it can also inflict fire weakness on target enemies.
The flames that Sam emits when breaking the enemy's weakness are quite
Okay.
spectacular. And is that a countdown icon on the action bar?
She's got Ron
That's
May
right.
and Harmony
When the countdown
MC.
is up, Sam will exit the complete combustion state.
It seems like the effects of Firefly's abilities all relate to weakness break.
Yeah.
I suppose it would make most sense for Firefly to team up with allies who have weakness break efficiency.
She's a break
buffs.
effect character.
Or even super break.
That's right. For example, the
Ponytail.
Harmony Trailblazer.
Oh no.
What a wonderful coincidence! In version 2.2, the Trailblazer
AKA
inherited
she's
the
tied
Watchmaker's
to Ron
legacy
May.
and embarked on the brand new path of harmony.
And Harmony MC. That's what they just said, basically.
The spirit of trailblazing, traversing
I don't know how I
boundaries
feel
and
about that,
distances
but-
to go where none have gone before. But that's what it's all about. Bringing the will of the trailblaze to more and more
Break
people.
effect.
And on that note, I've got some good news for y'all. After activating the Harmony Trailblazer following the version 2.3 update, Trailblazers can obtain a Shadow of Harmony through the When Harmony Rings Out event screen, thereby upgrading the Trailblazer's Eidolon level.
And if I haven't had time to experience Penacony yet?
Don't worry. After locking the Path of Preservation, Trailblazers yet to complete the version 2.2 Trailblaze mission can activate the Path of Harmony early through the When Harmony Rings Out event screen.
Nice.
Whoa!
Oh, I see.
I
So
hope
okay.
the will of the Trailblaze reaches everyone on this journey.
Well
See, these devs,
said.
they think,
Now, without
you know?
further ado, it's time we got to know us.
They think about the new players.
Respected IPC director a little better. Enter Madam J.
DOT break with Kafka. Oh yeah. He's running with lipstick? Got the whip. Oh. What? Good
Jade is the
grief.
director of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department.
Dang.
And a member of the 10 Stonehearts. She is as beautiful as
Little
she
pet
is elegant.
snake.
And the upcoming Radiant Feldspar discussions are an opportunity for her
Good
to
grief.
showcase
Yep.
her true skills.
Literally stepping
In
on you.
contrast with Topaz's negotiation abilities and Aventurine's daredevil spirit, I prefer to operate behind the scenes.
But also newer players
Using
will get
emergency measures to
the
reap a full
Harmony
harvest when the
MC
opportunity
early
arises.
as well.
It
And we
feels
get our
like
Eidolon.
making a deal with Jade is a risky proposition. If you ever let your guard
Don't
down
do it.
even a little bit, you'll never escape her trap no matter how hard you struggle.
I think the term you're looking for is femme fatale.
I love their little
I like the
chibis.
sound of that.
Mm-hmm. And Jade also has a hobby by the name of Bana Jade Exchange. A pawn shop,
Faye Mata.
essentially. Though it kind of sounds like a fine dining experience with you on the menu.
One swish of the contract and the customer is 8 billion credits out of pocket.
Ooh, billion?
Watch your step, Trailblazers.
Jade's goal always aligns with
You
her
don't
own
even
mission.
have that much,
She
don't
plays
worry.
the long game, whetting her customer's appetite while extracting a suitable price. She first draws her customers into a vortex of desire, then bounces where they're most valuable, leaving nothing but an empty shell of despair. Why is everyone
Because
staring
the
at
duck
me?
is the duck looking at him.
Albert, didn't you just sign an agreement with Jade over the special program budget?
Wait, what?
Uh-oh.
Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
So what exactly happens to people who sign agreements with Jade?
That.
Patience, patience. Why don't
Albert.
you let the combat do the talking? As a quantum-type character following the path of erudition,
Another quantum.
my basic attack deals blast damage to a single enemy and adjacent targets.
A blast damage dealing basic attack?
Oh, wait.
Exactly that. My skill,
Oh.
on the other hand, allows me
That's
to
fun.
sign an agreement with a single ally, thereby granting them enhancement and speed boost buffs.
The novelty
When
again.
the signee attacks the enemy, they can deal additional damage, but at the expense of consuming their own HP.
Ooh.
Enhancement in exchange for HP. Is that what people mean by bestowing
imagine
poison
her
in
and
the
Blade.
guise of sweet dew?
I mean, I keep saying that, but
of course, if I choose
that happens a
myself
lot.
as the signee, the speed boost and HP consumption effects do not apply. When I or a signee launch an attack, it accumulates charges for me. When charges are full, a follow-up attack is launched.
ooh, all right.
The IPCs sure enjoy a follow-up attack.
They do. They really do.
It seems that the Strategic Investment Department has its own modus operandi.
My ultimate, on the other hand,
I
allows me
step
to
on
mete
you.
out punishment in accordance with the agreement. In addition to dealing damage to all enemies, my follow-up attack is enhanced.
If there's a
Dang,
place that's
ugh.
closest to a dream, then are the punished destined for the place that's furthest from it? Like an abyss?
You
So
don't
what
think
was the
those
condition
places
again
might be
for
one and the
follow-up
same?
attack?
When using my technique during exploration, enemies within a set range enter the blind fealty state
Oh my
and
gosh.
will refrain from attacking me.
Huh?
After attacking an enemy
Where am I?
afflicted with blind fealty, other enemies in the state will enter the battle, with all enemies sustaining damage.
Just a single sheet of paper.
Yep, their turn should have been knocked down too.
Signing away control of your life to
She
others
seems
is all
good.
too easy.
I gotta say,
Poor
I'm liking
Albert.
Jade more than Firefly
He
based off what they
might be
do.
doing Jade and the IPC's bidding for a few decades more than anticipated.
Wakey wakey.
I don't mind a
I
break
take
effect,
kindly
but
to procrastination
she's
during working hours.
pretty tied to one comp.
How are you feeling, Albert? You won't be retiring anytime soon. But then, neither will your program.
Silver linings! Why do I still feel like I'm working for nothing?
I wouldn't trouble yourself with that question. Why don't we talk about the version 2.3 banner instead?
All right, let's see it.
Great idea! In version 2.3's first half
Yep,
of
of course.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character
Shui Yi
Firefly,
again?
as well as the limited 5-star character Ron May. In addition, the drop
Alright.
rates for the limited 5-star light cone, Whereabouts Your Dreams Rest, as well
Ron
as
is
the
back.
limited light cone Pass Self and Mirror will be boosted.
No.
Miss Firefly. She must yearn
healer,
for the
staging
world
lead.
beyond the cold
Oh,
confines
yeah.
of her surroundings.
It's true.
Faint
DOT
lights
stuff.
flickering in the midst of a dark forest.
Meanwhile, in 2.3's
hey.
second half will prevent
Double
Trailblazers
erudition.
can acquire the limited 5-star character Jade, and our resident Night of Beauty Argenti will also be joining the lineup. In
That's
addition,
kinda rough,
the drop
'cause
rates for the
if people
limited
want
5-star
erudition,
light cone, yet hope is priceless,
they gotta
as
pick
well
between
as
the two of
light
them.
Cone, an instant before gaze will be boosted.
All right.
So
That's an easy
even
Jade
the
for me.
fiercest of executives
But,
has a
I mean,
gentle
Argenti is
side.
good. He is good.
Who isn't moved by the laughter of children?
It's just, are you gonna
My
pick
heart
Jade or are you
is
gonna
actually
pick
made of
Argenti?
stone, you know.
And finally, the brand new 4-star light cone after the Charmony Fall.
Another Sunday light cone.
Joining the war.
I wonder where Mr. Sunday is right now.
I think we all need a glass of Soul Glad. But don't go anywhere, Trailblazers.
Have a
After the break,
barrel of
we'll be
Soul
talking
Glad.
2.3
Bottle.
events.
Alrighty. So we got Ron May, Firefly first half, and Jade Argenti. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little upset with Firefly's playstyle. I thought it was gonna be something different. I would have just liked if she was like a. I mean, like, she'll do damage with the break effect stuff, but like she's gonna be pretty tied to that team. Like, I wonder how her performance will be without like break effect or Ron May or Harmony MC. That's kind of a letdown, but you know, break effect is definitely the thing that's like they're focusing on right now. So understand it, but yeah. Jade would be great for me because I suck at pure fiction. So if she'd be good for that. despite the weakness though.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Let's duck right
Divergent
into version
universe.
2.3's
DU.
brand new events. First up, a significant update to the simulated universe.
You have 100 polls.
Exciting! Did
50-50?
Mr. Screwlam and Dr. Ratio devise a new project?
You guessed it. Led by Mr. Screwlam, Divergent Universe, the human
risky.
comedy, is a brand new project path.
Up until now, the aim of the simulated universe has been to research the stories of the eons. I'm assuming that the human comedy has more of a human focus?
Bingo! That's the main research
assuming
thrust of this
this is the
phase
answer.
of the simulated universe.
Looks like this project will be conducted on the Radiant Feldspar.
Oh.
Minga number 2, let me tell you a little more about it. First up, a groundbreaking update to the Divergent Universe, the arithmetic mapping function. In the
Groundbreaking.
Divergent Universe,
Ooh.
trailblazers can switch between characters they already possess.
Huh. So they can create their own lineups?
Look at this menu.
Precisely. When testing the Divergent Universe, trailblazers will no longer be limited by character downloads. When character level is lower than the current equilibrium level cap, it will automatically increase to meet the cap.
Wow.
Meaning, if one of my characters is level 1, but I use them in the Divergent Universe, it increases to a set level?
You got it.
So handy!
That's great.
But
what
if
if-
the
yeah.
character has the level, but no suitable
I was gonna
relics
say.
or light cones?
Worry not. In that situation, temporary light cones and relics at the current equilibrium level cap will be automatically assigned.
Wow.
I
Any
like when
character you
things are
want.
automatic.
Ain't it great? Now,
What was
we
that
also
set?
overlook Dr. Ratio's new brainwave equation, a buff combination of 2 different paths. Before
was
the
that
start
set?
of every test, trailblazers have the opportunity to select a random equation. And for the equation to take effect, you'll need different amounts of path blessings. Once the required amount has
Oh.
been achieved, the equation will activate, and the team can obtain the corresponding combat abilities. Equation has a max of 3
So this is
stars.
temporary?
I see. So the higher an equation's star level, the more blessings are needed to activate
Holy
it?
crap.
You nailed it. And to speed things up, the geniuses have kindly marked the required path blessings for each equation in Trailblazer's possession. Knowing which blessings can activate an equation is easy as pie.
Nice.
That's so considerate. If you're ever struggling to choose,
Oh, it is?
just follow the mark.
Adapting your choices to suit your equation allows you to cater the effects to your current team.
It works both ways. You could adjust your team's composition to better suit your current equation. I want to see Trailblazers mixing and matching.
Dang.
So,
Sorry,
if
but bye,
I
Argentine.
accidentally chose an unsuitable blessing, or if I want to switch my current equation, can I make a change?
Of course, by visiting the workbench
Oh.
of creation, Trailblazers
Well,
can
Ron May
overwrite their existing equation and switch
getting
it out for another.
Things.
Unwanted blessings can also be switched out for other blessings or even enhanced.
Huh? Has the curio store added more purchasable items?
2 blessings pair up together.
Wow. Am I hallucinating? Did Madame Herta really lower the prices?
The curio system
Did
has
she?
been
Don't look like it.
upgraded. In addition to normal curios, Trailblazers can also choose from weighted curios. These curios are more suited to characters of
Eyes,
specific
water.
paths or types, and really elevate the combat experience. Keep your eyes peeled, Trailblazers. Separately, we should
the
also
third
take a
one?
look at the wealth and escapade domains of the Divergent Universe. Trailblazers can win different prizes in these domains by spending cosmic fragments. But beware,
Oh my
in the event of
gosh.
a program error, your cosmic fragments
Gotcha and
could
gotcha
be
and
wasted,
gotcha.
or even land you with negative curios.
Sometimes the same starting point can lead to very different outcomes.
Dang,
Luck
they're pulling out all the
is an
stops, man.
important component.
It sure is. Now, allow me to introduce an impressive optimization that left a big impression on your buddy Albert. When suffering defeat in the simulated universe, Trailblazers no longer need to force stop the game. Divergent Universe Combat now allows for Restart Challenge, and Trailblazers can select a new lineup.
I've always wanted that function.
After completing
They-
each test
wow,
in the
they
Divergent Universe,
knew, bro.
Trailblazers can acquire synchronicity
Caught.
points and inspiration, allowing them
Caught.
to activate the buff nodes and inspiration circuits. Testing the simulated universe just got a little bit
Skill
easier.
tree.
Thanks for all the info, Albert. It's just...
Got so caught,
Didn't
bro.
we forget something important? What about the planar ornaments?
Oh.
I thought you'd never ask. The planar
been
ornament
watching you.
extraction function has arrived. Every time Trailblazers clear the Divergent Universe, they can choose to save a record of that challenge and archive the data of the equation, blessings, and curios in question. Choose the planar ornament you want, use the archive, inherit the data and buffs
Thank
from
you.
the archive, challenge the
Thank
boss enemy,
you.
and obtain immersion rewards.
Huh? You
Still
mean
have to play it
you
though.
can skip
But
ahead? You just need to defeat the boss to get quick access to the planar ornaments?
ooh.
Are we sure this isn't some cracked version of the simulated
So we
universe
just
that
start
Silver
at the
Wolf put
boss?
out there?
Keep it down!
But what are all the
Last
buffs
person
though?
to doubt the Genius Society lost 76 accounts.
A brand new simulated universe.
Oh, so we use
Sounds
our
worth a
other
try.
buffs from
Amen
our
to
period,
that.
previous.
Now, in version 2.3, the Divergent Universe will be
Oh, there we
adding
go.
2 new planar ornaments: Duran
Oh, that's
Dynasty of
nice.
Running
That's
Wolves
real nice.
and Forge of the Kalpagni Lantern. Make sure to use
Oh,
the
okay.
new
The last
planar
one we just
ornament
had.
extraction function to get a hold of them.
After experiencing ordinary extrapolation, the Divergent Universe will have a weekly cyclical extrapolation objective. By completing this
Yeah,
weekly
this SU
challenge,
is nuts.
Trailblazers can obtain a first-time completion reward, as well as additional synchronicity points.
Not to mention, in order
that
to
fast 3
celebrate
times.
the arrival of the Divergent Universe, Madam Herta has added the 5-star erudition light cone Eternal Calculus to the store.
Nice.
Trailblazers who wish to redeem it better start reserving some Herta bonds.
Yeah, make sure you got some Herta
Sounds
bombs.
like the level of freedom in the Divergent Universe is really high. Faster access to planar ornaments, full choice of characters.
Is this permanent?
Those are some big
Or no?
gameplay improvements.
Big improvements indeed. In the vastness of the universe, the eons are beyond our reach.
Well, actually, no, it's not. It's the
Humanity
first
must
time
learn
clear.
to
So
rise from its falls and
Should be safe.
strike its own path.
yeah, the Trailblazer in the beginning
When
that's really
gazing
cool.
up at the stars, it's important to keep your feet planted firmly on the ground. The
Yeah,
stories
you're
in
1 foot if you
Divergent
stomp with.
Universe, the human comedy, may seem small, but that does not make them insignificant. Trailblazers, get
Trailblazers.
exploring.
I can't wait to experience those
Yeah,
stories.
it's a lot of great
It's
stuff.
a chance for us to find out more about ourselves.
I look forward to the memories.
Any
Back
room for a non-human companion?
All right, Albert.
Aside from all
Where are
this,
10 wishes?
In Penacony's Dreamscape sales store, a deal has been struck with a member
Oh,
of the
this is the
mysterious
permanent
group
mode.
Exequy.
I mean,
They
SU is
seek
already permanent,
traces
so.
of the shapeless prince in the experiences of your deadly struggles. Unlock the brand new permanent challenge mode, Apocalyptic Shadow. in
Apocalyptic
Dream Flux
Shadow.
and experience those past dreamscapes.
Creed Exequy.
Is that like Herta in the back?
Is this the first appearance of this faction of the finality?
Not necessarily.
A new permanent challenge mode?
Hmm.
So what's different?
Dr. Edward.
In Apocalyptic Shadow, Trailblazers will challenge boss enemies that they have encountered in their journey. Every phase has 2 enemies, which are split into 4 levels of challenge difficulty. The enemies
Okay.
in Apocalyptic Shadow are a little different to regular boss enemies. In preparation for the fight, Trailblazers can read the enemy's traits at the start of the battle.
As with other permanent game modes, during the challenge, there are buff effects for Trailblazers to choose from for every boss.
It's like MOC.
Make sure you maximize the advantages of your lineup. Defeating enemies through team adjustments, or by exploring different battle strategies, makes for a richer combat experience. Trailblazers can record a maximum of 3 floors of 3-star quick clearance.
I thought it was gonna be like boss
That's
rush.
right. And after the first time clearance of Apocalyptic Shadow,
Free
set
Shui.
difficulty, Trailblazers can obtain the 4-star character Shui Yi, as well as 300 stellar jades
Nice.
and self-modeling resin.
Nice!
We're just getting warmed up.
Wow, look at
Let's
all
take a
these
look
modes.
at the permanent game
Holy.
mode rotating
Need
schedule.
one more sway.
The
Over
first
E6?
phase of the Apocalyptic Shadow Challenge will launch on the day of the version 2.3 update. And
Nice.
last for 6 weeks. Every version will rotationally update according to the following sequence.
Every 2 weeks.
Apocalyptic Shadow, Pure Fiction, Forgotten Hall. Just as before.
Dang.
On every other Monday, the permanent
God,
challenge
they are
stage is
killing it, man.
replaced.
Related system functions have also been optimized. When entering the 3 permanent game mode screens from the Interastral Peace Handbook, aside from being able to see the challenge lineups of their friends, Trailblazers can also easily check the star level progress of their current challenge. On the permanent
Wait,
game
what?
mode preparation screen, Trailblazers can use preset lineups to create their team, and even customize with drag and drop.
Drag and drop.
Thoughtful.
That's nice.
Mhm. Now let's talk rewards, shall
More
we?
flexible.
By clearing
You can
a
use
phase
hunt.
of Apocalyptic
Yeah,
Shadow,
so like Boot Hill will be really
Trailblazers
good.
can earn a maximum of
And maybe like Silver Wolf.
720 stellar jades.
720. You might want to take another look at our agreement, Albert.
Huh? The maximum number
800?
of stellar jades awarded in each phase of the Forgotten Hall, Pure Fiction, and Apocalyptic Shadow permanent challenges is increasing from 720 to 800. The budgetary increase will be funded through Albert's salary.
Oh,
You.
sorry, Albert.
It's like I said.
Sorry, Albert.
Making a deal with Jade is a risky proposition.
Rip Albert's wallet.
Well then, following this change, Trailblazers can now obtain a total of 2,400 stellar jades
Sorry,
through the
Albert.
permanent challenges in each version.
That's a
Then
lot
why
of
do
jades.
I hear quiet weeping?
I don't think Owlbert's seeing the bright side.
Why do I hear quiet weeping?
Keep it together, Albert.
Rip Albert.
Now.
But happy us. Thanks, Jade.
In the upcoming version, the
Oh.
origami birds also venture into the Radiant
birds
Bell
are back.
Spa. Bring with them a little game.
Monday weeklies,
Here's
new
hoping
endgame every
Trailblazers
Monday,
can help to
and
test
SU
it out.
Monday. Oh
An
gosh.
arcade game? Let me give Silverwolf a call.
These origami birds are very endearing. But why do I have a sense of deja vu?
See him way
This
too
arcade
much.
game?
They're everywhere.
Trailblazers need to cause elimination
Oh my
within a
gosh.
specified number of steps in order to increase the bird's combat power.
Bro.
Before the end of every turn, corresponding damage is calculated according to the difference in combat values. When your opponent's HP returns to 0, like my bank account, victory is sealed.
This gameplay.
Could it really be?
The legendary.
I
Oh my
never
gosh.
thought the day would come when I could play match 3 on a Penaconian airship.
Like my bank
In
account.
the Origami Bird class event,
Yeah,
Trailblazers
all of our
can
bank accounts
also
after
do
playing
battle
this.
freely with friends from across the universe.
Can I
Actually,
fight
not true.
Silverwolf?
Of course, be they old buddies or gaming acquaintances,
Bruh.
all can connect and play.
Oh, look at it. It looks like a wolf.
Great!
The next event is called Stellar Shimmer.
Stellar Shimmer.
Does that name ring any
Candy
bells for
Crush. Let's
anyone?
go. 15 pulls in one patch.
Stellar Flare.
Oh, we got
Is
50 pulls.
this the sequel?
You're a sharp one, Miss Acheron. Stellar Shimmer brings with it lots of brand new challenge
Stellar
mechanisms
Flare?
and trial character lineups. Catering your team to suit the mechanisms is the key to victory.
These mechanisms. Care to divulge?
Yep, that's the
a little
team
more?
right there. Gallagher,
Wait,
Ron
for
May,
example,
HMC, and
In
Firefly.
certain stages,
That
breaking
is-
an
that is
enemy's
like her
weakness can
team.
grant you an extra action. In other stages, characters enjoy
And the
unlimited
only team.
revivals and can regenerate 50% of their energy.
Does that mean Trailblazers can try doing away with survivability units and focus purely on damage output lineups?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Defeat as many waves of enemies as possible in a set number of cycles to complete the challenge and obtain rewards.
Does that mean what I think it means?
That's it for events. Time we took another breather. Don't go anywhere. More fascinating updates on version 2.3 are right around the corner.
Alright, alright, alright. Is it like every 2 weeks it updates, or because there's 3 in-game modes now? Does that mean now it's actually going to be every week? It's going to go for 6 weeks. Firefly attack enemies 4 consecutive attacks. I think that may have been like the enemies might have reset or something, so she attacked again. But maybe actually. They kind of accidentally showed the set. I don't know if they meant to there, but they kind of like showed the set earlier. It was like something about defense down and break effect. Looked like a robot.
Welcome back, viewers. First up, it's the return of a nail-biting and thrilling tradition.
Oh, one more.
Gift of Odyssey.
There it is.
Check in for 10 free warps. The usual.
There's also version
warps.
2.3's double events. Our
Gore.
good friends Planar Fisher and Realm of the Strange.
Yes, sir.
Double planar ornaments and materials? What's not to love?
Also in this version are the newly added cavern relics.
Yeah, I saw.
Iron
Oh, yep.
Cavalry against the Scourge and the
Break and super
wind-soaring
break.
Valorous.
Follow-up attack
Trailblazers
damage.
can head for the Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Cavalier challenge to obtain them.
Wow, just the Jade and Firefly
Let's
relics.
not forget the new Path of Erudition trace materials that'll be added to the brand new calyxes, rough sketch, dynamic outlining, and exquisite
Why do they blur
color
out the
trend.
resin?
For Trailblazers who wish to level up traces for me, these materials are indispensable.
So many updates.
Oh, it was like a it's like
Man,
a ticket.
I can't wait for this version to drop. And we're at the
Why,
end
where's
of
the
the
5-star
version
selector?
2.3 special program. And it's about time we bade farewell to this white knight. Thanks again for
He said we
everyone's
got more, and then
support and
it was
viewership.
over.
I eagerly await the version 2.3 story. Here's
Me
hoping
too,
the
man.
Penacony
Sparkle.
discussions make for smooth sailing. Please, Trailblazers,
Yeah, showcase
do
account.
support the work of the IPC.
I'm looking
Yeah,
forward
they
to
showed
the
it.
brand new Divergent universe, not to mention all those brilliant events. Don't forget
was
to try them out.
Break effect and defense down.
In that case, see you in the next stream, Trailblazers. I'll be waiting for you.
See
at
you in the
usual
next one.
spot.
Bye.
Sorry, Albert, for your money, but I will enjoy it.
What the heck is written in this thing anyway? That's it. That's it. I've had it. What am I? A god joke to them?
Oh,
Getting me to read out virgin names they're too afraid
cursing.
to read out for themselves. And not to mention the bullying. All these years working my tail feathers off for the RPC, and even the audience thinks I'm an intern.
Albert.
And now they're using my salary to fund the stellar change budget for the new events. The audacity!
Bird language.
You two, get out of here.
Shoji and Teacup? Oh, wait.
Ha! Tell that to Sunday. Now listen up. The 3 years are up. I quit. If you didn't know
Oh.
already, I got an offer from the Julliangg to host the war dance. Albert's about to become a big-time sports anchor.
Alright, you get
down
paid
on
more.
your knees and beg for all I care. It won't make any difference.
Teacup.
What?
Well, actually, that. Oh,
You-
the same thing.
Huh?
What do we do now? Roll the tape.
Ladies and
What is going on?
gentlemen, welcome to the most important event in the Julliangg calendar, the War Dance. The opening session is right around the corner. Here, you will witness members from all Xianzhou delegations vying for supremacy in the Luminary Combat Arts Ceremony. First up, put your hands together for the Xianzhou Yaoqing delegation. Fierce and swift is Fei Xiao, the Merlin.
Fei Xiao.
And by his side, he doesn't drink plain soup and has no time for coriander.
Xiao.
It's the celebrated medicinal chef, Jiao Chou.
Jiao Chou.
What the heck did I just read? Up next, he's cold
What?
and silent as a haunting shadow.
Mose.
Crow-feathered weirdo.
Weirdo.
Woza! And following close behind him is the Xianzhou Juming delegation.
Yun Li.
Strong and righteous.
Oh, nope.
Huayan, the
Huayan.
flaming heart. And now, she strikes while
There
the
she is.
iron is hot and forges while the flames are bright. It's one of the
Yun
Flame
Li.
Will Octet, Yun Li.
Oh, wait.
These are some
War
weird
Dance
intros.
Festival.
And finally, the official host delegation has arrived.
It's a big
Let's
sport.
hear it for the Xianzhou Lao Fu. Having suddenly returned home for the big
Lingsha.
It's the new Alchemy Commission Cauldron Master,
Cauldron Master.
Ling Sha. As
Yeah,
well
the general
as an
teasing.
exceptionally gifted and legendary new sword master.
Who's
who
this?
shall remain anonymous for the
Oh, come
What
on,
do they need me for
Albert.
this gig?
Oh, Summer Games Fest. Coming away there. Summer Games Fest on the 7th. Nice. Wow, that was jam-packed. Danjin. That was jam-packed, man. Dang. All right, let's take a look at the set bonus. I think it was around... When did they show that? Was it SU?
You got it.
So handy. But
Oh no, that was 2 p.m. PT. So specific time or Pacific time. So it should be different, I think.
what if a character has the level but no
That was
suitable
PT.
relics or light cones?
We're
If it said
not.
EST, it
In
would have
that
been
situation,
2 p.m.
Temporary light cones and relics at the current equilibrium level cap will be
Let's see.
automatically assigned.
I like when things are automatic.
Oh. I swear I saw it for like a. I was like,
Ain't it great? Now we mustn't overlook Dr.
other
Ratio's
one?
new brainwave equation.
were they showing
A
it almost towards
combination
the
of two different
end?
paths. Before the start of every test, Trailblazers have the opportunity to select a random equation. And for the equation to take effect, you'll need
was it
different
like in
amounts.
the menu?
Mhm. And let's not forget the new Path of Erudition trace materials
of
that'll be
Erudition.
added to the brand new calyxes, rough sketch,
Rough-
dynamic
oh, that's a sketch of,
outlining, and
Clocky.
exquisite colored draft.
For trailblazers who wish
So
for me.
Was it?
I'm looking forward to the brand new diverse.
are the newly added cavern relics.
It was a general explanation. Break and super break DPS characters and follow up in ultimate. But yeah, they did show. Where was it?
Care to divulge a little more?
Like you're going
For
forward?
example, in certain stages, breaking an enemy's weakness can
Oh, there it is.
Trailblazing them.
Oh yeah,
Corrosion. Path of Cavalier.
they just straight up showed it. Increase break effect by 16%. If the wearer's break effect is 150% or higher, it ignores 10% of their defense when dealing break damage to them. When the wearer's break effect is 250% or higher, super break damage they deal to enemy targets additionally ignore 15%. So that's additional to the 10% from earlier. Wow. So that's 25% defense shred. So yeah, you kind of really do want to use the break effect stuff. So yeah, unfortunately that really is going to be her team. It'll be Ron May, Harmony MC, and Gallagher, or whoever else can give you break effect, because it's basically all break effect.
Trailblazers can head for the
And PIE
Cavern of
Pella
Corrosion.
for even
Path
more
of
defense down.
Cavalier challenge to obtain.
And then for Jade, we got attack by 12%, increases the wearer's crit rate by 6%. After the wearer deals follow-up attack, increases the damage dealt by their ultimate by 30%. That's just kind of just generic, but I'll take it.
Gain them.
I'll take it.
And let's not forget the new Path of Air Edition trace
And
materials
she'll love it because she like goes back and forth between her ultimate and the follow-up attack.
that'll be
but-
added to the brand new calyxes, rough sketch, dynamic
Yeah, I would
outlining,
love some more
and
defense reduction
colored
characters.
For trailblazers who wish
Like
to
a
level up
4-star?
traces for me, these materials are indispensable.
And
So
yeah,
many
new in-game
updates.
mode.
Man, I can't wait for this version to drop.
Firefly,
And we're at
Ron
the
May,
end of-
Argenti, and Jade. And yeah, I'm assuming the SU is staying, right? It's just like another SU mode. And then we got the actual permanent event. It'll be like a boss rush. Yeah, so round of applause for Star Rail. They're killing it. Can't say the same for their other projects, but yeah. No mini games. We're free from that. Thank goodness for that. But yeah, a little general tease at the end there. And do not forget your codes and a little Candy Crush mini game as well. So that is Pog. That is Pog.
Deadly struggles.
But
Unlock the
it's been fun. I gotta hurry up and head out though. I gotta actually head to work. This is like ended just on time. I gotta be out of here in like 8 minutes. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Be free tomorrow.
Not necessarily.
Maybe today I might finish that Willing Ways video. But thanks for hanging out. Sorry for the little scuffed live stream, but GG's and enjoy the rest of your day or night. Good evening, good